Pretty good. So welcome to Atlanta Poker Club. Um, we're at Firefly, and it's a Saturday. I'm Alan, and I'm here with
Sonia?
yeah. So it looks like we got 8 people on the final table. There was like a double elimination earlier, so
Looks like Dewan and Ace Face are chip leaders.
there's, I feel like
Ace Face's name is Ray, correct?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I feel like I see a lot of like the same people at the final tables. Okay.
Absolutely.
Sandra's here a lot. Victor runs so hot.
Victor just won Thursday, correct?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, I was on the final. He was really aggressive. He plays position really well. I bet. Yeah, he's let's see, what is that? He made a call. Interesting. Like I think when he's in, he has like pretty good position. He will like just shove a lot. He's trying to take down the blinds. But I think right now he's like deep enough to where he doesn't have to do that.
I want to know what his chip stack's at.
King 8. Yeah, he's at 47. 12 bigs. Oh wow, he's picked up a lot of outs there.
Yeah, he has.
6,000. Raise it up.
Oh wow.
Oh,
16.
I love that.
Yeah.
That is beautiful. That is a beautiful play.
Yeah, I don't know what I would do here, to be honest.
I mean, he's got the chips to call.
Right, he definitely does, yeah.
And he has hit, but he's got to be wondering, like, king or 8. There's a flush draw out there.
Yeah. Oh, wow, he folds.
Oh,
wow.
he puts it down.
Very aggressive.
That is beautiful. That was a beautiful play, Victor.
Yeah. I really like how he deals, too. He deals really fast.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, shit. Gene's only at 9K. That's unfortunate.
Eric is our current dealer.
Yep.
Also our TD.
Yeah.
What is it that he says? He
deals the pain.
Well, he also says something like he cuts and then he...
Oh, wait. We might be muted. Holy fuck. Give me a second. Hello. Oh, shit. Hello. I am not sure, actually. Let me check.
Did you just get a message that we're muted?
No, it's just like...
Answers on Miss Stephanie. That's a four. Players all in.
Okay. I think I see a lot of like the same people.
No, we're good.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so. Yeah. But yeah, so we have Sandra with ace 10. Oh, Lewis with aces. Oh.
Did he shove all in?
Let's see. I think Sandra shoved first, and then he just called.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, because Sandra was under a gun.
Come over the top.
Yeah. Yeah, I had aces earlier today too. Man, I almost got cracked by like Jack 10.
Jack 10's
Yeah. It's a pretty safe flop.
Yeah, looks like okay. That's gonna go to.
Oh, nothing. Yeah. I was just dead. Good for him.
Good
have
game,
you played
Sandra.
with him much?
Lewis?
Yeah.
Yes, I have.
What kind of player is he?
Oh, it's hard to. He was the final last Saturday. He went up against his partner, Shannon. Shannon won.
Yeah. Oh, interesting.
All right, so we're looking at the chip stocks right now.
Yeah.
Lewis, solid.
Yeah, big
solid chip lead. Gene's hanging on with the 9,000. Gene's also a very solid player.
Yeah, he was on the final table
on Thursday
too. Yeah, I think he got third.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did you tune into the stream?
I did. I did. Gotta learn.
Yeah.
Gotta use these opportunities to learn from others.
Definitely. Learn how they play.
There's advantages to watching other people play, for sure. Lewis somehow lays down 4-3 offsuit.
How do you usually play at the final table when you have a larger stack versus like a smaller stack?
I don't generally arrive to the final table with a large stack.
I see.
I'm usually pretty small stacked, if not medium stack. If
Mm.
I don't think I've ever arrived
Mhm.
to a final table with a large stack and won.
Really?
Yeah. I don't do well with a large stack
Mm.
at the final table. I don't make good decisions. I make decisions that are rash
Mhm.
and not well thought out, which is another way of saying rash.
Right, right.
But I don't know. I guess I get too comfortable.
I see. Do you usually like just play more hands?
When I
A little bit
have,
looser?
I don't pay attention to position.
Uh,
Um, I try to put more pressure on small stacks.
right. I think that's good.
It is a strategy. I
Mhm.
just don't think I play that strategy well.
I see.
I think I do better when I am medium to low
Right.
and I can see what other people are doing.
Right. Mm.
It's almost like I get complacent.
I see. Yeah, maybe a little bit less focused.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That can make sense. We got ace 9 versus tens here.
The yeah boy
Yeah.
never gets old.
Yeah. Adding more like different kinds of audio too. 'Cause, I think we have like a couple on rotation. Gets a little bit old.
Yes.
Yeah. Always looking for a lot of input. So if you would like
Absolutely.
add your voice in there.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
definitely could work.
you have very few women.
Oh yeah, for
There's
sure.
only one that says
Right.
target eliminated.
Oh yeah,
and
definitely.
that is the only woman or typically effeminate voice
Mm.
selection. All the other ones are much more masculine sounding.
I think we just grabbed them off like some like remakes that we could use.
And you know what? That's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
But if you're going to vary up everything, then that is an opportunity to add in a different sounding voice.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta work on that.
So, how I do have to ask this because I've wondered this multiple times.
Yeah.
You have these hexagons,
Right.
and you have these players, the small and the big blind, that have put their chips out there,
Mhm.
but they are going to have to scan their cards.
Yeah.
Why don't they leave that space empty so that they can scan their cards and then move their chips onto?
Are you saying like why players don't do it, or
Well,
Like,
like
why
I've
doesn't the system-
I've moved my chips
yeah,
previously to
yeah.
give my card space, and
Mhm.
it's always moved back on top of the hexagon, and I'm like,
you mean like other people move it for you on top of the hexagon?
yeah.
Oh, I think
So like my question is, when you put out your blinds,
right.
wouldn't it be acceptable to not put it cards and then put your blinds?
Right. Yeah. No, definitely. Like to be honest, it doesn't really like matter that much. Like the hexagon is like maybe 3 inches by 3 inches, but
Mhm.
the actual antennas are much bigger. Maybe like 2 to 3 times bigger. And so that's like the center of the antenna, but you don't have to like go directly on it. But we just recommend putting it in the middle so it gets read. So honestly, either way could work.
But if you're waiting for your cards first, like, I don't know.
No, it definitely makes sense. Like what you were saying, to put like the blinds beside
Yeah,
the
like see, he
hexagon.
just moved.
Right,
Dwayne just
right.
moved his card
Right.
or moved his chips in order
Right.
to scan his card, and then
Right.
he's putting his chip back
Yeah.
on the hexagon.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think like some people don't really know the actual size of the antennas,
Right.
and so like they think it's
What
probably
would
smaller than it is.
would it be helpful to like, I don't know, educate us on that?
Yeah, I think we definitely can. I think what we do right now is we have the lights,
Mm-hmm.
and we also have on our TV screens. It shows
Right.
that if you need to like scan your cards. As for like how players want to do it, if they want like the chips on it or beside it, to us it doesn't really matter as long as the cards are scanned, right?
From my point of view,
Right.
I pay way more attention to the screen, the television screen,
Uh-huh.
than I do to the lights.
Right.
In fact, I did not know about the lights.
Right.
Even though I was told about the lights,
Right.
I did not pay attention to the lights until I was at my third or fourth final table.
Right.
'Cause it's not big enough of a difference for me
Mm.
to really notice,
Mhm,
but looking up at the screens,
mhm.
like, I think you'll see how Dwayne's, like, looking up at the screen,
Yeah,
and right before then, uh,
right.
Lewis was looking up there
Yeah,
and squinting at the screen.
yeah.
The screens are incredibly helpful,
That's good to hear,
but,
like
like, seeing the light,
right,
it's right in front of you, so you're
right.
not paying attention
Yeah.
to what is right in front of you. It's,
Mm.
like, below your area of paying attention.
Yeah, I can definitely see that, yeah. Gotta know, like, the table stuff. You're talking about, like, the tables with, like, the player and their pictures, that kind of thing, right?
Mhm.
That's awesome, yeah. Worked, oh, here we go, nines versus what is it, queen jack? Yeah.
He's asking for
Oh
that.
my goodness!
Oh.
Very interesting.
Ouch.
Wow, queen jack does take it down. I know, queen jack is Eric's favorite hand. Oh my god, dude,
Lewis
I
is
don't
feeling that
yeah,
pain.
I don't know how Victor runs like this with me. This guy runs like a god.
Oh,
Obviously, he's a very strong player, but still shit.
you
Crazy.
gotta get lucky at least
Yeah,
once.
definitely. But yeah, working on TV screens for like way too long, like 4 or 5 months. Like we had to redesign it and that kind of thing. So super happy to hear that. Like it helps a lot. Yeah, I'm
That's
always
good to
wondering.
know.
Yeah,
I'm sure that there are other people that are watching that can,
right.
like, also put in their point of view.
Definitely.
My point of view is limited to the amount of times that I have played. I will
Mm,
say that I really enjoy these tables. I really enjoy these chairs. I
yeah,
make this joke every single time that I
yeah.
show up for the chairs
Uh-huh.
because the chairs are amazing.
Chairs are awesome. Yeah,
The chairs are,
got like leg rests. I
yes,
really
the
like the leg
leg
rests.
rest, being able to sit crisscross
Oh
applesauce
yeah.
and to spin.
Oh,
Like
spinning is
my
good.
little ADHD
Yeah.
body is just so happy being
Uh-huh.
able to move constantly
Right.
in these chairs.
Yeah.
I love being able to rest my elbows.
Yeah.
These chairs are for sure. All right, Curly is calling with his Jack 10 off.
Blinds will be raised at the end of this
Mm.
hand.
Oh, blinds are
I'm
going up.
surprised that he wasn't a little bit more aggressive, especially with the blinds raising and then that.
Oh, really? I guess Jack 10 is pretty. Oh wow, Victor goes all in with 10-9. Dude,
Oh,
he does this shit, man. He does this shit. I think when
is he big
wait, the
blind?
thing's
Is
yeah,
Victor
no,
big
it's
blind
small
right here?
blinds, small blinds.
Putting pressure on these
After
limpers,
Dwayne
though.
raised, yeah, see, like he got the Jack 10 full. But I'm curious because like wow,
Oh,
how does
see?
he do it?
It's a beautiful amount of pressure at the right amount of time. He is playing that position very well.
Like the thing is, I would see the person before me. He raised right even after a limper, so I would think like he's pretty strong. I wouldn't want to like go
But
all in with 10-9, right?
he didn't raise his full stack. So it's
That's
making
true.
him make a decision.
Oh, so let's see. What?
Oh wow, King
Oh, okay.
5
So
off
yeah, Dwayne did
versus
fold that
9-10.
one. Yeah, so this is like a 60-40.
Maybe there was some
It's not even that
isolation
bad.
there.
Yeah. Oh shit. King 5 looks pretty good here. Yeah. Ace. He's got five outs. Okay.
Oh,
Gene.
okay, that worked out.
Yeah. Yeah. Good thing Gene made the call. I think.
Yeah,
Yeah. Gene was also on the final table with Victor
Yep.
last Thursday, so I think he definitely.
Gene was
know,
also in a position where
yeah.
he needed to make that call because he was
Right.
big blind, correct?
Right. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Low chips, any ace, any face.
Right.
There comes a point in time when you have to make this decision: any ace, any face.
Right.
Your chips are too low, and you cannot wait around for the nuts.
Yeah. It's pretty good. Let's see. I haven't played with Stephanie much. Have you played with Stephanie much?
I've only played with her a couple times. She's pretty solid.
Has you been playing at APC often?
I've been playing with APC since 2010, I believe.
Oh, you or her?
Oh, she? I have no idea.
Oh, I see. But you've been
I
playing
think
since
I think
then.
I've only been at a table with her maybe once or twice.
I see. I see.
Today was the most amount of time that I spent with her.
Oh,
There was at one point when a player was irritated with her.
Oh.
And she explained her rationale.
irritated in what
and-
way? Like just like the play that she made, or she was taking a while, or
Well, in the
Oh.
way that he or she felt like they were ahead
Sure.
prior to the flop.
Right.
If I remember correctly, they had limped in looking for a way to like push back later on, but they were in early position.
Right.
And they had probably a top 10 hand. I don't know this for a fact,
Right.
but she ended up catching up
Right.
when the turn or the river came,
Right.
and some frustration was expressed
Oh, okay.
towards her
Oh,
because she ended up having a flush, and like she showed it. The
Right.
person who had been frustrated to begin with did not show their hand,
Oh, okay.
but was very convinced that they were in the lead prior to the hand.
Right.
However, they did not put any kind of pressure on the people behind them
I see.
from their early position.
Yeah.
And that is a risk. That is
Right.
a strategy,
Right.
and it is a risk. And perhaps that person was expressing their frustration more with themselves,
Right.
as opposed to she.
Interesting. Yeah, I think that just happens in cards.
Would
Some
it be
people are
her?
tilted.
Her, she. Ugh,
Yeah.
grammar. I'm not a grammar teacher. Somehow, Dwayne's gonna put down that 9-2 offsuit.
Ooh, Victor. What is Victor thinking about here?
Victor contemplating the
Folds.
Jack 9 offsuit.
Chips ahoy.
King 10. Yeah, I would be shoving
Yeah.
there too. Any ace, any face with that chip stack? Absolutely.
Oh.
Ooh,
I
what's
feel
ace
like-
face gonna do?
Like this is a tough spot. It's pretty close.
Absolutely.
Oh, probably.
And the blinds are 4-8.
Oh, he's big blind too. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh
Mm.
God.
I feel
But
like
that's a beautiful push from Gene because it's enough to make him second guess.
right.
But he's got an ace. He's gotta
Oh, he makes the call.
forcing
This
him
is
to
like-
make.
Okay. Yeah, I think that was.
Why is the percentage 46-0?
That's a good question. Yeah, we're definitely gonna look into that. Shouldn't be right.
I mean, I would think that it would be very close to like 55-45.
Right. It should be like yeah. I think maybe instead of a 0, it should actually be 55%. Yeah.
Mm.
Like Queen 9-8. Oh, Jesus. What is this? Good shot.
The
Oh,
eight.
wow.
Oh.
Gene has 8 outs here.
And he hit
Oh
the
my
king.
gosh. Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Gene. Excellent.
Good for him. Good for him. I still think it was a
Gene survives.
good call by Ray though for sure.
Absolutely. I mean, he didn't have a whole lot of a choice there.
Yeah.
With that
especially in the
chip
big
stack,
blind. Yeah.
big blind, an ace. I think I would have called it a lot faster if I had been suited, even though that only adds 2%, but still.
Right.
Oh, wait, the cameras catch that? Oh, it's awful.
All right, so do you know Curly's real name?
I actually do not. Wait, no, he actually told me earlier. Fuck. Forgot. Yeah, he was dealing with me at like our first table.
I don't think I've played with Curly before.
Really. I think he comes definitely like once in a while, but he's not here super often, is he? Actually, I'm not sure. Oh, ace 10.
10.
What's he gonna do
Oh,
under the
is he
gun
just
here?
gonna call? Oh,
Mm.
he just calls.
Yeah, I feel like he should have probably
I
raised
would've-
there. Maybe just like maybe even push it.
Yeah.
Do you think he would shove, or do you think? Yeah, I actually don't really understand. Oh my god.
Yeah, you gotta put some pressure. You gotta. Otherwise, it just feels like you're just throwing chips away at that point, right?
Yeah, I agree. Honestly,
And that
I'd
early of a-
probably do that way too much. I think.
Oh, here comes Stephanie with the king 7 suited. I mean, she's got to make a decision at that point, right?
I think King 7 suited is. Oh, she
I
calls.
don't think if I was Curly in this position, I don't think I could call because I gotta think with these other people in front of me
Right.
being so aggressive,
Right.
I gotta be sharing at least 1 or 2 cards.
Mm,
Now we have the benefit of being able to see what
Right.
everybody's doing.
Right.
But I don't know if I could do it.
Right. Yeah. Ace 10 is. But then again, like these people are so short stacked, right? They only have
Right.
3 big blinds, so. And if he calls, he still has some chips left.
How much
so-
does he have left though?
so
Like
he has,
half
like,
a
40.
stack?
Yeah, it would be half a stack. So it seems like he did make the call. Okay, so the equities are for sure wrong. We're gonna have to look into that.
Ooh.
But yeah, let's see the flop. Well, good.
I
good
love
control
to
raise.
look
Yeah.
at these percentages because
Right.
I feel like I learn a lot
Right.
whenever I'm watching this from the like YouTube perspective.
Uh-huh.
generally I watch these on 2x.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But I always do look at these percentages, and
Yeah.
I have been thrown a couple times.
6.
All right, who?
Ace 10
Oh,
is behind. Yeah, he needs to hit either ace or a pen. Oh my goodness!
oh,
Gracious.
ouch!
The river. That is pretty crazy.
Oh,
That is crazy. That's a double knockout right there.
Yep.
Wow.
You
Good for
gotta
him.
get lucky at least once.
Yeah.
You gotta get lucky.
Wow.
And
Suddenly,
look at that
yeah.
scoop. Look at that scoop.
He's looking at Victor right now. He's
with
chipping with Victor.
finesse. Scooping with finesse.
That was big. That was big.
So we're at 4 and 8 right now.
Yeah.
How much time do we have?
I think this final maybe we started like 5 minutes ago. We
On this
added
blind
to it.
level.
Yeah.
So
We should probably show the overlays as well.
knowing how much
Right.
time is left on this blind level would give us some insight into like the decisions possibly.
Uh-huh.
Of course, like we can't like crack open their heads and know exactly what they're thinking.
Right.
But having an idea from a audience point of view, how much time is left in this blind level with
Oh, it does show. Perfect. 11 minutes.
there we go.
Yeah. No, but I definitely agree. Yeah.
And we're at 4-8. Or are we
Yes.
at,
I think we're at 4-8, but then there's a death small maybe, and so that's why it shows up like that, which is also something we probably will. Yeah.
so like this with the hand 12.
Right.
From my perspective,
Right.
I wouldn't be paying attention to that.
I see. So maybe we could like put the timer there or something.
Time is very helpful. All right, Gene's got an ace. I don't see how he laid it down.
Wait,
What's his
ace
chip
and-
stack right now?
I think maybe he's on like maybe 4 bigs. Sure.
Like if there was a chip stack just at all
Ah.
times hanging out,
At all time. Yeah, I think some other streams do that. Yeah, we can definitely do that.
if that's possible.
Oh, definitely.
Dwayne with his checkerboard
50K right
chip
there.
stack. Gene's at 50, ace face 32. Carly, the second at 111. Victor still hanging strong with 123. So if you had to choose right now, who do you think would be going heads up?
I think I feel like Victor will be there just because like his final table seems really strong based on what I've seen.
Mm-hmm.
And then after like either Ray or Curly, like Ray has won twice. He also has a really strong game. Curly has like a pretty good stack there. Of course, like all it takes is one flip for all to change. But yeah, I would say Victor and then either Curly or Ray. What about you?
I need to see the chip stacks again and like see the whole table.
Right.
But I do agree with you that Victor has a very good chance at being one of the heads up players.
Right.
I don't know if I could really say that one of the other larger chip stacks would be. I mean, Dwayne plays position very, very well.
Yeah, I don't think I
He's
played much with
betting
him.
his 3 right here. He's putting out his bet.
Hard to make a pair.
And Dwayne is not a chip leader here. He is, second to last?
Yeah, it seems like it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, now he's
Or the third,
60,000, so he's third. So he's hanging out solidly here in the middle.
Yeah, seeing his shirt, he's like top 10 of the season in APC maybe.
Mhm. I don't know. It's really. I ask you this question
Right.
like I have an answer for myself, and yet.
6 to 4. We'll take it.
All right, here we are.
They got 4. Rage got 6.
King 6 off. Under the gun. No. Ace face with the 6-3. Somehow lays it down.
Yeah, I feel like with the profile pictures, maybe we can make it square.
Curly. Had the button with a face card. That's interesting. Maybe he's just letting the blinds bottle it out.
Yeah. perhaps.
Dwayne has a face card. I would really love to know what Victor has right now. Oh no, he gave it up.
Yeah, he just
Okay.
voted to,
Do we know what Victor had?
Ooh, unfortunately, I think he voted so fast I didn't appear on the overlays.
Yeah.
Which is, yeah,
I
it
mean,
is interesting. Because
Dwayne's
Victor,
making a decision right there based upon
Right.
his chip stack and his position. He doesn't
Right.
want to mess around with the chip leader
definitely.
right there because, like, he if he was to actually complete the bet,
Right.
there's a very good chance, no matter what Victor has right there,
Right.
of putting the pressure on him.
Yeah, definitely. I think Victor calls or races a lot in the big blind too sometimes.
Absolutely. Victor plays position incredibly well. All right, ace face under the gun.
Next one, Ray Ray.
Are you wearing APC merch today?
I am not wearing
Wow.
APC merch today. I got here
Right.
and then realized, oops.
Yeah.
I tried to get Eric to acknowledge my peach colored tattoo
Sure.
that blends in with the skin.
Right,
You know,
right.
I'm so dedicated to APC, I actually got the tattoo.
Uh-huh. Oh, seems like the Jean.
Sharing the queen there.
Yeah. It's not looking too good for Victor.
Mm-mm.
50. How much? 50,000.
Oh, that is actually a lot, yeah. If Jean doubles up here, you could definitely be in the lead.
So Aaron and Spry, if you are willing to give me credit for my peach colored tattoo of APC, you just let Eric know so he can give me those chips next time. Thanks.
Oh.
All right. Ooh.
Oh. Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, he's not coming back from that.
I'm about to say it's never over until it's over.
I know it was over on that turn, buddy.
Yeah. Oh, Jean's
It's
got
never
a
over
pretty
till
solid
it's over
stack
unless
here.
there's that turn, and then
Yeah.
that's a no. All right, so Victor was taken down a little bit.
Yeah, I feel like I haven't.
Gene making that rally.
Yeah, I feel like I haven't really seen him on the final table that much, just because like he's commentating a lot, you know.
Victor?
Oh, Gene.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But he's been on final table for like the past couple games. I think he's playing pretty patiently.
Gene has a soft spot in my heart because he's very generous whenever he's talked about me at the final table.
Ooh, king nine of spades.
Yeah, in that position with that chip
Interesting.
stack, I don't know. He's all in.
Yeah,
See,
he's just
see
all in.
That's exactly what I would have done.
That's pretty good. Yeah, he takes
Putting
down.
pressure, absolutely.
Really good.
Well, picking up those blinds, I love that.
You're like, how do you decide whether to raise or just shove there, especially when you're at like 7 bigs?
Well, there is the fact that no matter how much you're going to put in your chip stack, you're going to be committed to see all. Commit yourself to it. So it may seem as though players are being, I don't know the word, like too cavalier with their all-ins, but there's also a level of like, well, if I put in even, I'm committed.
Yeah.
Like if I don't follow through, I'm not getting my value here.
I can definitely see that. Victor just shoves Shannon off, king 10 off. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, he's got a face, and he's in
the 2.5 bigs.
Yep. I understand it. Any ace, any face.
Right.
And he's got that extra 2%.
Yeah, he's suited.
With
definitely
being suited, he knows like he was in a spot. Yep. He had to make a decision there.
You can see Monte just chilling there. Very nice. Okay. Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh wow. Yeah, it's really tough.
Yeah. 10 is gonna take it.
Victor knocks out Ray there. Interesting.
And Ray is signing out. Is that 5th?
I believe that's 5th. Yeah.
So we got 4 players. Now, if Sonia Miller was at this final table, she'd start asking about chops. She would
I
start
see.
saying, like, hey, can we pay our tab?
Right.
Like,
Right.
30, 30, 30, 30.
Right.
Play for the rest.
Right.
But that's what Sonia Miller does.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a bit, yeah. I feel like I don't know about chops like that. I just
He gets chopping.
Yeah. I don't actually know. I haven't been in that position to get a guy chop. Yeah.
I mean, you were in that one position once to chop.
That was quite unfortunate. Yeah. I don't know what I was doing there. What was it? King 10 or King 9?
Yeah, you had
10.
the King 10. I had the Ace 10.
That was pretty bad. Yeah.
I'm not going to complain about it. I think you made the right choice there.
You think so?
Since I went home with 200.
Yeah, that was really tough. Yeah, the previous night I was like playing heads up too for like it was cash games.
Yeah.
Pretty bad.
Cash and tournament, very different.
Yeah.
I'm not. I do not do well in cash scenarios.
Really? I see.
Absolutely not. I prefer tournament scenarios. I feel like I make better decisions with tournaments.
Right.
But it doesn't mean that my decisions are good. It's
Definitely. And I'm assuming you probably play a lot more tournament, right?
yes. I try to avoid cash
I
as
see.
much as I possibly can because I don't have the confidence.
Right. Do you ever like want to play that more, get better at it, that kind of thing, or are you happy with like how much you're playing, what you're playing right now?
Until I feel completely and totally confident in tournament play,
Right.
I don't necessarily want to expand. Do you think you would push all in here?
I feel like he's at like a pretty big stack to where like
He could lay it down?
right, and he was also under like gun.
Ooh, I don't
right?
know. I don't know if I would have laid down the King Jack offsuit.
Do you think like it's better to just shove?
I don't know about shoving,
Right. Or
but like
raise?
you're about to be big blind, correct?
Right.
And
Yeah.
he's about to be big blind.
Right.
He's got 2 face cards.
Right.
Shoving there and buying essentially your blinds.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm sure he's got his own strategy there.
Yeah, I think Gene is like a pretty patient player.
Absolutely. I've played up a few times. I've
Oh,
enjoyed that. Oh, Curly, what you gonna do?
Ace King
Is he
here.
just gonna
Yeah, I guess maybe that's
checking the TV? He's just calling. Maybe
yeah.
he's trying to trap.
Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, it looks like Dwayne just went all in with what was that, 10-9? See if the graphics are going right.
So Dwayne go in all in?
Yeah, I think that's what I saw. But it was a mission. Yeah.
There
Oh
we
wait, no,
go.
Curly went all in. Dwayne called with
Curly
10-9.
went all in.
It's-
I thought
I feel like that's an interesting call with 10-9. I don't know if I would make it. Right. I mean, I guess yeah, he's at 4 bigs, but still, Curly's like under the gun. He shouts for like his whole stack, and he's like,
I thought he had just like called. I guess I missed.
I think Curly got run all in, and then Dwayne called.
Okay.
Just hit a 10 or a 9, I guess, right?
Wow, he just,
in the
wow.
window.
Wow, he just flops the fucking
Oh.
airport. Oh,
Because
wow.
we got to keep it interesting.
Straight. Oh!
Wow. Wow, Ace King takes it down.
Good game.
That is crazy.
Good game.
So I think now we got Curly, Victor, and Gene left.
Yep.
Wow.
Scooping that pot.
I love how he
And
scoops it, yeah.
and the what does that remind me of? Like this action. This very God, I'm gonna think of it tomorrow.
Yeah.
This like punching over, greedily holding in. I'll think of it tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of like a cartoon, I swear.
Yeah, I feel like I've seen it somewhere as well, but can't really put my finger on it.
When I think of it, best believe I'm gonna come back to this YouTube video
Oh, definitely.
and I'm gonna write what I'm
Yeah.
thinking in the
In the
comments.
comments below, yeah.
Oh bless. All right, we are down to 3 players.
Yeah, Curly having a pretty big chip lead
Excuse
here.
me.
Bless you.
And we go straight.
Victor on the button, 7-5. What he's gonna do here?
Respect.
Okay, he just
Blinds
folds
are 8 and 16.
it. He's also at 7-5. What do you do? Do you just fold in small blind? Yeah, he just folds it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes
Just
sense.
can't. He's got to either put pressure or fold,
Yeah.
unless he's trying to trap. I would have loved to have known what Curly had there.
Yeah.
All right, so Curly is the overwhelming chip. Well, not overwhelming, but
Right.
you know, he's got 2 times the.
For second place.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or the 3rd place, anyways.
Right.
Over.
Mhm. Do you ever play like the chess or backgammon that we have on the side?
I'm sorry.
Do you ever play like the chess or backgammon?
No, but I love seeing that people go back there and use that.
Right.
I love that this area is very much for like gaming,
Right.
and I don't know how to play chess,
Mhm.
but if I did, I think I would really enjoy.
Yeah, you should definitely check it out. Like, I think the basic rules are, easy to get a hold of. Like, there's only 5, 6 different kinds of pieces.
Yeah.
How they move, it's pretty simple. You just have to like trap the king. But yeah, it's definitely a game that has like, a lot of things to learn. So yeah, I wonder what Victor does here. Oh, it looks like he just folded with ace-6. Interesting. That was a good show by Gene for sure. Yeah, 2 face
Absolutely.
right there.
Did he show? Is that why they're talking about his
Yeah,
A6?
I think he showed.
Oh. A lot of blue chips.
So Sonia, how did you get into poker originally?
How did I get into it?
Yeah.
I played it with pennies
Mhm.
back in college.
Sure.
I enjoyed it. I was attracted to the fact that it was a game that was almost exclusively played by men, and it was like quote unquote kind of like off limits to women. And I really wanted to be a woman that
Right.
showed up
Yeah.
and was able to play against
Mhm.
these people who did not think that I belonged there.
I see.
And that was, back when I was in college in like
Right.
2003, 2004.
I see.
So I learned the basics back then,
Right.
but it wasn't until 2007, 2008, 2009 that I learned bar setting.
Right.
And when I joined APC, that's when I learned strategy.
Right.
That's when I learned position.
Mhm.
That's when I and pay attention.
Did you pick up like other resources, or did you kind of just learn by playing?
I bought a book
Oh, okay.
a million years ago. I
Right.
want to say it was like 2009. Phil Hellmuth.
Oh, okay.
Just like basic understanding of math.
Yeah.
But
Players all in. Chips ahoy. All in as well. I better not be playing Jack. All in. That's a burn. Is it? No, it's not. How it happened? Magician. 9 total. That's crazy. I folded in 9. Basically put it in the King Carl.
Clear the board. Clear the board.
Gotta use those cliches.
Excellent, G. Yes.
50,000.
Best 50,000. Oh, this stack is not here. This is never got 50,000. 50,000 is the best. I know you want. I'll count it. 21. Roll them. Good. Oh, shit. Good game.
All in. Yeah, boy.
That bitch 24, man.
Again.
He was a small one.
No, I was just about.
Right. But he can be the
Oh,
best.
he was just talking about what?
You good, bro? Lord. All right, then number 2.
Elimination.
Call cards, Jimmy. That's the only way you can beat.
Huh?
Call cards.
I could.
Yeah, you ain't gonna outvote me. You gonna play cards. You gonna play cards.
I totally agree with you.
You're 8. Sir.
Start.
Yes. Inside. 60. Raise 48,000. Chips Ahoy. Terrible. He's still on. Paul, run him. This is
All in. Yeah, boy.
yes.
Come on, Eric. Come on. Come on.
Are you serious? I think it froze for a second. Oh my god, he hits the queen.
Now you're back.
Let's go.
Okay. There you go.
Now you're back.
You turn the world.
Limit.
I see, I see. It seems like because the Wi-Fi cut out. Like,
So they're
but then-
done.
No, I don't think so. I think he just noticed that it was like muted. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
Let's see. Yeah, I'll pay more attention next time. You can see it right here. But yeah, that was pretty crazy. I think Gene hit the queen on the turn.
I mean, I don't think
Right.
I could have played that a whole lot.
Oh no, there was
differently.
a queen on a flop and then king on the river. Yeah, that
Well,
must have been pretty crazy.
they got it in prior to
Pre-flop.
the flop.
Yeah, definitely.
I would have to go back and rewatch just how aggressive Gene was.
Yeah.
But like with Curly and his like tossing all of his chips out there,
Right.
that body language of
What do you
just
think
like
that means?
like because he was so excited to get it out there.
I think it was like it showed strength.
Yes,
I see,
I
I
think
see.
that was showing a lot of strength. And
Mm,
if I was Gene, I would have thought twice because I would have had to have thought I'm sharing at least one card,
right.
if not more.
Right. Oh wow, like
Okay, so these chip totals just changed.
right. So we actually implement like a scan stack feature. So you
Yeah,
can see that Gene he just put all of his chips on like a hexagon right there. Eric
yeah.
pressed a button and then I got an accurate count of his stack. And
So he doesn't have 46,000,
right, he has 106
which
actually.
definitely would inform my decision differently.
Right, yeah.
And Curly is
260K.
260
Yeah, I think so, right?
as opposed to 30.
As opposed I think it
And,
was
and
showing,
Gene
like,
is
one-
definitely 106.
yeah, after updated, yeah, that's for sure. King 7 suited here. I feel like I would probably just call.
Yeah,
What about you?
I don't think I would.
Really, would you raise or fold?
I would raise. I would put a little bit of pressure on my opponent, make
Yeah.
them make a decision. And if I was Gene, I don't think I could just
Check it there.
no.
But I mean, Jack 7.
Like I mean, if
I mean, Jack
if
4.
I had been raised,
Right.
but yeah, like
Yeah. Guess they're playing a little more passive. here.
how
I
they
could
got
never
all the
understand.
way to the river. Wow.
Right. That's pretty weird. See who made.
I
Curly
mean,
makes-
here I'm in the losers lounge right now.
Right.
So
Yeah. No, me too.
so it's real hard for me to be like, oh, I would do this or I would do that, but like
Right. Curly bets 22 and Gene just folds there. Yeah, I feel like at the final table, maybe people are a little bit too like probably play too safe, maybe
yeah, maybe.
because like they don't want to get out like higher stakes.
Do you think that the fact that it's televised, recorded, has people making different decisions?
Yeah, I think it definitely like I don't make as many stupid plays. Like sometimes if I'm just like playing and I'm just like bored, I may play a hand that I probably shouldn't. You know what I mean?
Mhm,
But if I'm televised, I'm like less likely to do that, especially when it's the final table. Like,
mhm.
and my stack is so short, don't really have that luxury.
Right.
What about you?
I don't know. My brother, when you and I went heads up, my
Right.
brother was texting me the
Oh wow,
whole dang
really?
time.
I
Yes.
see. Wait, what was he
He
saying?
was like, calm down. And he was
Oh,
telling me to calm down. And he was telling me like, but of course he was watching it on a 15-minute delay.
right.
And he was picking up on things that I was like, what are you talking about?
Right.
Because there was one point when I had done something and I was like, this is going to, I'm going to go back and I'm going to watch this
Right.
and I am going to hate the entire time that I did this.
Uh-huh.
He didn't even pick up on that. He was picking up on other shit.
Wait. Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
He was picking up on other shit that
You only had 15,000 more to start that hand, last hand.
I never even thought of.
Like what?
He said that I was on my phone too much. He said that I wasn't paying attention.
Oh.
Just things that
Interesting.
like,
I'm looking now, I'm sure.
I thought you were fine.
yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't think I was those things.
Right.
Excuse me. It's different. I don't know. Ever since my brother watched me that one time, I don't give the cameras as much credence
Mm.
25,000.
because I was convinced that he was going to call me out for a bad play that I,
Uh,
and he never did.
Does he play poker?
He plays enough to where
He
he
understands.
understands the game.
Right.
Why doing that shit on purpose? He was like, I'm purposely not gonna put it on there. He was with hand on the go.
So this hand is over.
Yeah. I think Curly bet on the turn, and then Gene just folded. He didn't really have anything there. Pretty long final table, honestly.
Yeah. Shout out to Eric.
Yeah, he's dealing this. Great TD, great dealer.
I didn't know they were doing it. Yeah. I didn't think they were doing it.
Oh, Gene has that ace queen.
15-minute delay.
Wondering if that was a misread.
Oh, I have a history with ace queen.
Do you like the hand or do you not?
I do not.
A quick fold by Curly. Yeah, I think that was an ace queen, but no, it's not really showing on the graphics here.
Mm-hmm. And we are still at 8:16,
Yeah, I think earlier it was showing that we had about 2 minutes left.
and it's probably about to change soon, right?
To 16:32, and then at that point, I think Gene's gonna have to start shoving for sure.
Yeah, that's 16:32. That's bingo time right there.
4-3 on the button. I feel like I would just fold here, right?
Ouch. Oh, forfeit? LOL.
Yeah.
Hilarious. Oh, what did Gene have?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I wouldn't have looked either, honestly. If he's gonna fall, like,
No point in looking.
what's the point in looking?
Yeah.
Honestly. All right. Curly is just hanging tough, waiting for Gene to make a move.
Yeah. What location did you play at before you came to Firefly?
On Saturday?
Oh, or just in general?
Oh, I live inside the perimeter.
Right.
So I generally played at Tenerife.
Oh, okay.
Occasionally I would play at Gino's.
Oh, yeah, I actually went for my first time yesterday.
To
that was fun.
Gino's?
Yeah.
On a Friday night.
Yeah, it was pretty wild. Unfortunately, I got out pretty quick.
Yeah, Gino's can promote a pretty quick experience.
Yeah. I feel a lot of people just call in with, like,
Yeah.
not much there.
Gino's is oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
Jack 9.
Whoever's putting pressure
I feel
here
like
is going to
there's-
take
yeah.
this down.
They're probably just going to check down, though.
But they checked it down.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I don't know if I could go all the way to the river like this. Heads
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, definitely.
They are using strategies that I am unfamiliar with. I mean, this is good information for me
Right.
to watch them. But I don't think I would play it the same way.
Mm.
They have these opportunities to be.
At the end of this hand.
Yeah, be a little bit more aggressive with it. Like, probably just, like, a small bet would have taken it down.
Like,
Yeah, they don't have to risk
when
that
you're
much.
playing against one other person,
Right.
like putting the pressure on them to make a decision,
Right.
not just to complete or to check.
Right.
Like something beyond that.
Yeah. Especially, like, at this current blind level, I think
Yeah.
they just got 10, 20 bigs they can do. Oh, it looks like it just increased to 1632.
Oh my god.
So Gene is sitting here at
with
like,
these monster hands of
Yeah.
6-3 suited and 6-4 suited. Now it's just it's an acting game.
Right.
Like what kind of
6.
oh my god, they're gonna see a flop. Wow.
Oh wow. Okay, so they both hit middle pair.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Gene is.
I think we see where this is going.
Oh wow, they're just checking it. What the?
They checked it.
Check it.
Okay. Well, that's a
This is
choice.
very surprising. Like I would have just shoved on the flop
They're gonna chop this. If they were to oh my god.
Right.
Okay.
That's right. Yeah, I feel like I would have just
That's-
shoved on the flop with the
that's-
6.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
That is an interesting choice from these players.
Definitely.
I mean, we're not there, so we don't know, but
Yeah.
it is. Do you have the advantage of watching it up here?
Right. But now I think the blinds have just moved to
Right, like
1632.
at this point, like you gotta put some pressure.
Yeah, definitely.
1632.
Gene has the advantage of being on a button. How do you think the play at like Firefly is different than Geno's, or you said the one that you usually go to is Tin Roof?
Tin Roof, Geno's. I've been to other venues,
Right.
Benchwarmers.
Benchwarmers.
That's also a good venue that I like to go to. Firefly is different because it's very far away from where I'm used to
Yeah.
playing.
That's tough. Yeah.
How is the play different?
Right.
It's not that different.
I see.
The level of comfort as a player that okay.
Oh, it looks like
Yeah.
Gene just hit his
Yep.
spade here. Got the flush. Oh, Curly bets.
Yes.
Wow, he was trying
Oh
to
my
bluff her. I'm
goodness.
sure Gene is.
Bold choice. I love
Gene
it. I
just
don't
shoves it,
hate
right?
it, to be honest.
Or oh, he makes the call. Okay.
But Gene just calls. Okay.
Oh, what the?
Oh. Okay. So
Another
now the
queen.
board is paired.
Yeah.
Do they just show? They just show? They don't
Yeah.
bet that.
Well, I guess
they don't-
like
okay.
yeah, a
Okay,
flush with a
that's
5
fair,
is
That's fair.
it's
That's
not
fair.
that. It's pretty low flush, but especially after Curly made the bet too.
Right. When it comes to play
Right.
at Firefly, I don't think it's all that different with APC. I
Right.
think the difference is how comfortable the players are. There are amenities here
Right.
that are not offered inside the perimeter. The food is excellent.
Oh, okay.
The drinks are excellent.
Yep.
This table setup is excellent. It's different in the amenity and
Right. Yeah, I think the rooms, the table is pretty nice. I thought the food at Geno's was pretty good. Oh, looks like Curly just shoves with Queen 10 suited. Gene, yeah, full share
Okay.
for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any ace, any face. Yeah, I totally understand putting that pressure there.
Right.
Geno's does have good food.
Right. But yeah, it could be a little cramped. I think it was kind of cramped, especially
It can be
with
a little
like
bit cramped.
yeah, the smaller
for sure.
like tabletops.
Also, the location of it and the
Oh, right.
time.
Yeah.
It does
I think it's
bring
supposed to-
about people who are a little bit looser.
For sure. I think it's actually across from Tokyo Valentino.
Yeah.
Check out during break. Very interesting. Oh, Gene just shoves her with King 7
yeah.
suited. Takes it down. Gene has like made his way back to basically
Yeah.
like the same stack. That's
What's been
Very
really
nice.
interesting about this
Mhm.
heads up game is that it's either gone all the way to the river or it has done nothing.
Right, like,
it has been
it's
one
full three.
or the other.
right. Yeah, I feel like just at the stack size, there's not that much, room to make a lot of post fault plays.
I am really interested to see how this goes.
Queen 7 suited.
Yeah.
Oh, he just shoves it here with Queen 7 suited.
There you
Interesting.
go.
I
Putting
guess
that
a
pressure.
five big- Oh!
Okay.
Gene has
Yep.
queens.
Ouch.
12%. 12%
Ouch.
is pretty disgusting. Yeah.
Yeah, Curly does not want to see those queens.
That's unlucky.
Yeah,
That is just really unlucky.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, wow. He gets a
Okay,
7.
well, he's got a 7.
Okay.
His
Just need
outs
one
have
more.
increased for sure. Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Gene's gonna take it
Queen
with the
takes-
queens.
Wow. I think that
Is
is
that
actually
it?
Gene's first win. Yeah, he takes. Oh, no, wait, no. I think Curly still has 26K, right?
He's still got 26,000.
Yeah. It seems like Gene's stack was a little off, so he did have Curly covered. Wow. That is crazy.
Congratulations to Gene.
Yeah, and we actually have Gene right here for a little post-game interview. All right. So Gene, that was your first win here at
It
APC
was. And it's,
at Firefly, right?
And this was very unexpected as I went to the final table as a very low stack. You
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, you had like 9K, right?
That was like my low point, exactly. And with blinds of 2 and 4, I had to do something like a king 5. I had to do it and then started winning some hands.
Yeah. Built upon those wins.
I built a little stack.
Right.
Just try to stay within myself, play my game, play things right.
Right.
Do you feel like you had a strategy going into it, or was it more about survival?
At first was Survivor.
Absolutely.
And then once I saw, okay, now my stack is up there with the leaders,
Right.
maybe I could just say, okay, I'm not as desperate. I could just maybe wait on some chance to put it in.
Right.
I gotta say, I mean, I got fortunate at times where, because I know Victor, he's a very aggressive player.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think you made a good
And-
call
Chose his
against him, right?
spots. Yeah.
And the first time, I mean, I think I had a king queen.
Right.
He had queen. I mean, and the most important thing is that I didn't get drawn out on. I always say, if I don't get drawn out on,
Hmm.
I can, I could, and I won some huge double ups there, and then the next thing I know, I'm heads up, and it was kind of an odd as heads up. I mean, I try, I always felt like when I did try to do something, I thought I was going to like run into it,
Mm.
So I wanted to keep it so, because sometimes I like to see if I can get the big hand, which
Right.
I saw, which you saw right there, and it's an odd because. Obviously, there's some parts that I said, I could have been a lot more aggressive.
Right.
And
Yeah.
Hindsight is always 20/20, for sure.
And I'm going to look back at the tape. I was like, I could have done a little bit more, but it is what it is. And
Yeah.
I am.
It's hard to know about it in the moment. And
Yeah.
what he and I were commenting on just a few minutes ago is that a lot of the hands that you were playing heads up, they either were done pre-flop or
Yeah.
they went all the way to the
Absolutely.
river.
Absolutely.
It
And
was
we checked
one or the other.
That was odd because, there was a lot of where I said I could bet here, but God, always everything back. Well, what if he raises?
Right.
What if he shoves?
How
What if
much
he
of
raises?
my chip
How
stack
much
do
is
I
it
want to
cost?
commit?
Is he? I mean, do I have? I just get in that. And then, so I was like, maybe. So, but we'll see. It is what it is, and
Yep.
Well,
I'm-
congratulations.
thank
you.
Very,
Yeah, that was
very,
fantastic.
very
It was,
well
it
done.
was,
Well done. And congratulations to you.
I appreciate it. And,
Yeah. Yeah.
thanks.
Well, thanks everybody for tuning in.
Yep.
All right.